with the artillery. Buckle up this year, the close and huddle up, let's take control. We're gonna creep through the door, ain't nobody see us coming. Came to shut the party. Sorry, I do not fight with no mini toys. I got a guns that get scary noise. The team moving up and they hear my voice. We need the violence, but I won't avoid it. I was worried about it, I ain't had a choice. Dying breed with a death wish, and I'm coming for you with a vengeance. Let's go.
What is up, YouTube? Unruly here, and today I'm here to finally showcase the new FPS that is hitting the market from Mountaintop Studios, and that is Spectre Divide. Spectre Divide to me is like a 4D chess game of the FPS tac shooter genre. The game is similar to Valorant and Counter-Strike, but instead of it being a 5v5 tac shooter, it is a 3v3, and everyone gets 2 lives essentially. One person, 2 bodies, like they say in the gameplay trailer reveal that you guys just saw, and that is you being able to in real time control your character and a clone or a Spectre. This is a feature called Duality, and it is all made possible by the puck system. It is a little tool that you use to throw your Spectre around and move it around the map so you can get yourself your own trades. You could plant on the bomb sites and then control your Spectre to cover your own plant or cover your cross and make crazy outplays. Spectre Divide will be coming with at least 8 factions with different utilities. Instead of like Valorant, with your utilities are essentially abilities and you have an ultimate, in Spectre Divide every character has a faction that specializes in certain utilities like smokes, molotovs, etc., healing drones, barricades, you name it, they have it. But instead of Valorant having ultimates, there is no ultimates in Spectre Divide. The developers have clearly stated that they wanted skill gap and high-level gunplay to be at the core, and no cheesy gimmicks involving free kills or free wins, etc. What also makes Spectre Divide very unique is it's an FPS game where ADSing your gun gives you full accuracy. So wherever you're clicking your cursor, your bullets are going to travel there. There is no bloom, and unlike in Valorant and CSGO, where movement creates hipfire inaccuracy, this game allows for strafing and allows you to actually move while shooting your gun as long as you are putting your reticle where it goes. There are 20 different weapons, all fully customizable with skins, gun charms. You could customize your crosshair. You name it, they have it there when it comes to customization. And honestly, that's one of the great things about Spectre Divide, is that this game will be launching free to play, and the only things that cost money is cosmetics. Make your gun look fancy. There is no pay to win aspect. There will be no DLC guns. It is a tac shooter at its core, and they are really focused on gameplay and tactical gameplay rather than using ultimates and special abilities like the hero shooter genre that has been running rampant throughout the market. That being said, you can also customize your Spectre, actually both your Spectres in fact, so both characters can be fully customizable down to the makeup, skin tone. If you want tattoos, all kinds of markings, you can do all of that. Wear different skins for each of your Spectres, and so on and so forth. Really, the ball is in your court, how cool you want to look, and you can actually just... The customization was crazy. I'll give you that. Along with skins, you'll get sprays, you'll get calling cards, you'll get profile pictures, all kinds of cool stuff that matches the factions. As you see in the background now as I'm messing around with the Spectres themselves. Like I said, you could go absolutely crazy with how you want to customize both your characters, your weapons, etc. Other cool features that are going to be coming on launch, you'll be getting ranked play for solos, your team, and this really cool feature called crews, which is where it's basically like a clan or a guild system of players that you can recruit to compete in weekly and daily competitions to get higher ranks and get a lot of rewards. And all that's coming to launch, including custom games for tournament play and scrims. If you really want to get into competitive, you have the crew system, you have custom games for tournament play, scrims, you name it, you get it. All off launch. That is insane. Now, if you're watching this, you generally know how FPS games work, especially in the tac shooter genre. It's round-based, it's usually defending 2 bomb sites, sometimes 3, as you've seen in Valorant. There's a certain set of rounds, teams switch halves, and so on and so forth. In Spectre Divide, the casual game mode is first to win 8 rounds, best of 14. You are able to tie if both teams win 7 rounds each, but in ranked play you will not be able to tie. That's where that best of 8, I believe it'll be a win by 2 situation. There was a win by 2 situation in the custom game mode settings, so I'm not quite sure how ranked will go unless you go until someone bests the 2 of them. I think it'll go by that 8, but I am not quite sure. Now here's why I'm super excited about Spectre Divide, because not only is it a unique tac shooter set with an art style of cel shading, which is like a 90s Japanese comic book style that they have described it. So it's unique in its art style, it's unique in its gameplay, and the development team behind it at Mountaintop is insane. All Counter-Strike, Valorant, Halo, Destiny, Call of Duty, they all have a background of FPS genre, and on top of that, they have Shroud working with them as a lead gameplay advisor. That's right, they have Shroud, one of the best FPS players of his lifetime, backing up this game and working with the development team to really make this something special. I was lucky enough to get invited to playtest this very early on. This game has been in development for 2 years, and as a disclaimer, I just want to say that this video is not sponsored by the studio of Mountaintop, but I do want to thank them very much for inviting me. And in fact, if you guys want to get your hands on this game yourself in early access, there is a stress test going on today between noon and 8 p.m. Pacific time. You too can get your hands on Spectre Divide early and test the game yourself. Again, shout out to Mountaintop Studios for giving me access, and I can't wait to continue playing the game and showing you guys what it's all about. That's all I have to say. That's my rant when it comes down to how the game really works and my thoughts and feelings on it. I think something really here is special. When it comes to Valorant and CSGO, those are games that are typically too slow for me, and they honestly stress me out. This one is a lot faster. It cuts into my Apex Legends and Call of Duty when it comes to speed of gunfights. You actually get to move around and do more, and it's more of my pace. So I actually really enjoy playing it. I had a blast, and I can't wait to continue more. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to leave the rest of the highlights and a little bit of the gameplay in the background for you guys to check it out and see what really does make Spectre Divide different. I do apologize, though, the gameplay audio was muted. It was a closed testing recording session, and I did not get the audio, so I apologize. But if you want to enjoy the gameplay, it's right there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.